It was pretty special, you know, sharing that moment with, you know, teammates, family. It was for sure a big win for us. And, you know, it was fun. It was exciting, and yeah, it was pretty fun.
Knowing that your family is big UCLA fans, how meaningful was that for them?
Yeah, it was. It's kind of crazy how, like, I was getting some texts here and there from, like, my people, and I was just like, whoa, like, I played in this game. It's something that, like, you know, I was watching. They watched it too, so it was kind of like a real moment for me. Like, I played in this game, so it was cool.
When you were watching the tape, is that what you were? Did you recognize yourself then?
Yeah, I was like, wow. I just really took a moment to see who the other team was across from me. I'm like, oh, I played in this historic rivalry. That was a fun moment for me.
Is it still kind of sunk in that you ran for more yards in this game than anybody ever? You know, O.J. Simpson ran in this game, Mike Garrett, so obviously some pretty high-profile UCLA people as well, and you topped them all.
Man, you know, it's just crazy mentioning that. What's up? But yeah, mentioning that, it's just, you know, it shows you how much good people we have around us, offensive line, tight ends, receivers. I'm not sure how many times we ran the ball in total, but those guys they're absolutely amazing, you know. It starts with them, you know, and it's cool that those records, but I really think that belongs to them for sure.
Do you have any friends on SC?
I know some people, but friends, I wouldn't say so. But yeah, they're all cool people over there.
Did you get a preferred walk-on offer from SC?
Oh no,
you didn't?
Nothing from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did Coach Foster tell you about playing in this game, knowing that he obviously played in it as well?
Yeah. He told me. He just said, you know, this is a historic rivalry. He just told me. He said, this is where, you know, if you want to be one of the best backs, you know, this is where you got to show out there and compete. So, you know, I just embraced it. I'm always going to embrace that type of challenge, you know, playing against them. You know, they're fighting for something. We are too. We're trying to compete. So, yeah, it was just special, you know, how everyone else around me telling you, like, they were fighting hard. It's just really about all the parts together that makes us one.
Coach Foster reminds you that he gained more yards in a single game than you have. I think he got you by a few yards there.
He didn't remind me, but I knew about it. I know about it. You know, I always tell him that I'm trying to be like you, rushing over 300 in a game. He's tremendous. You know, we all know what he was about here. I remember watching him when he was with the Panthers. I haven't really told him that yet, but I was a fan, so that's pretty funny.
Are you looking forward to seeing the victory bell back at UCLA?
I actually am. I want to see it. I've never seen it in person before, so, you know, it'd be cool to actually really see it. That's pretty. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, so I think that's cool.
What have you seen from Stanford? What kind of challenges do they have?
They're great. You know, they're disciplined, they're sound. You know, they're a great team. We knew that. So they're gonna be charged up, ready to go. You know, they're really well coached too. They got special players over there. You know, it's gonna be a challenge, but you know, we like to embrace it and compete against them.
I think Coach Kelley was talking about the process you guys go through this year, and then to get that win kind of validates the process. Is that kind of what it felt like Saturday night? Yeah,
for sure. You know, we work hard. We're gonna grind every single day, compete, train well, and you know, when we saw that, it just. You know, we're in that victory formation, you know, once we won that game, I was just like, you know, this is why we play football. This is why we train hard. You know, some moments like that. Yeah.
What was your favorite moment of the celebration, would you say?
Oh, man, it was just seeing my teammates. We were all going sing the fight song at the end in the locker room. I was like, man. I was like, this is so awesome. You know, I wish I had a chance to, like, kind of record it. But, you know, it's actually, like, perfect that we actually share the moment. So many millennials now, they try to record everything, I know, but it's important that we stay in the moment, and I won't ever forget that. It was fun.
How do you replicate the kind of success that you had last week and keep building upon a win like that?
Yeah, for sure. It's just working hard, you know, going back to the details. You just always have to hammer home, like, the details, you know. There's mistakes out there. Every single practice, every game, you're making mistakes. So it's just me just watching the film, understanding what I can do better, where I learned from. And just going out there competing hard, you know. Stanford's great. They're not going to let up. They're going to be ready. I got to be ready. You know, we're going to compete for sure.
How much more can you improve? Like, what percentage do you think you're operating at for your potential at this point?
For sure. I can percentage-wise, I got 100% more to improve on. I have to be better. you know, I watched the film and understood, like, I have to be better. So, you know, there's always for sure room for improvement, you know. So I'm excited because, you know, I get the chance to go out here and compete every single day and be great. So I like that, and that's what the coaches always preach for us.
I think some UCLA fans are worried you're going to go to the NFL now. But can you say if you're going to think about that or come back next year?
I haven't really even thought about that. That's crazy, but yeah, I haven't really took much time to consider, you know. I know we play Stanford this week, and that's just really all I'm worried about now. So getting a chance to beat those guys. So those guys are great. It's going to be a tough one for sure, though.